What's going on YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and boy do I have a massive comic haul to show you guys this week. Stay tuned for the video. Alright guys, we are back, and I have a slew of books to show you guys today. A bunch of packages finally came in the mail that I've been expecting for over a week. The post office is running a little slow, which I do not blame them. I know they have a lot of people out, but I'm still missing some books that I haven't received yet that I was expecting last week, but hopefully soon they'll be popping up any day now. Some of these books you're going to see are for sale on the next live show whenever we do that in a couple of weeks. So if there's anything that you see that you like, just please DM me on Instagram. I'm Lawrence_the_MCG, or you could always leave a message in the comments on the YouTube video. But either way, let me show you guys what I picked up. First book is Zatanna #1. This was published back in, I believe, 2010. Beautiful copy of this book. I'm not a huge Zatanna fan, but when I saw this cover, and I don't do too many modern books, most of you guys know, but I saw it, I had to pick it up. Inexpensive book, 15 bucks. I figured, why not? The next one, I definitely wasn't passing up. It is Spawn 301, a classic homage to the ASM 301 of McFarlane run on that. Again, a beautiful white cover, just like the ASM 301 was. This one is in pristine condition. Had to pick it up when I saw it. Again, an inexpensive book for only 10 bucks. Next one is actually the second copy of this book that I have. It is Incredible Hulk number 324, The Return of the Grey Hulk. I don't know about you guys, but I happen to like the Grey Hulk a little bit better. You guys let me know what you guys think. This is, like I said, this is the second copy of mine. It is a beautiful one as well. And again, I only paid 10 bucks for it. This one will probably be up for sale on the next live show. Here's another one, which is a second copy of mine. Actually, a third, but I actually ended up selling one on one of the first live sales. It is Machine Man #1. This is a very good copy of this book. It could definitely use a press. But like I said, when I find first appearances for cheap, I always pick them up no matter what. No matter how cheap, no matter how destroyed, as long as they're complete. Again, classic Kirby, Machine Man #1. Very, very inexpensive copy. Another book which I had to snag when I saw it was The Incredible Hulk number 343. I love the way Todd McFarlane draws The Incredible Hulk. Incredibly detailed, definitely Frankenstein-like, and to me, this really captures the essence of the Hulk, the way he draws him. His head is like disproportionate to the rest of his body, but again, another Incredible Hulk McFarlane cover. Definitely wanted to add to collection, considering I do collect a lot of his stuff. The next book, I wasn't sure I was going to pick up, but I figured, why the hell not? I picked it up for $25. It is What If Spider-Man Joined the Fantastic Four #1. I've seen this book a few times out there, passed on it, and I decided to jump on it and go from there, see if I could add it to my What If collection. And I do have a couple. This one might be for sale at the live show. If it's something you're interested in, it's 25 bucks. You guys let me know. Again, another 90s book. And another What If. What if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? This is issue number 50. Partial foil cover. To me, it was just, I remember this book from back in the day. I picked it up for cheap and wanted to add it to the collection. Another one, they may be added to the live sale if anybody's interested. But an inexpensive book is 20 bucks. This one, I've never seen before, but I just thought it was a funny cover. Again, inexpensive book, 15 bucks. It is Captain America number 250. He's the people's choice, Captain America for president. Why not? He'd be the perfect choice, right? Captain America. He's as good and pure as anyone out there. Just a cool little cover. I thought I'd add it to the collection. Again, inexpensive, cool, classic Captain America cover. And of course, a yellow cover, which I'm also attracted to. Next is a classic Frank Miller book. It is Captain America number 241. A beautiful, beautiful Frank Miller copy. Nice and white, high grade. The smudge here is on the actual bag, not on the actual book. But again, another cheap book I picked up for 15 bucks. Very fine plus. Wanted to add that as well. I always try to add cool covers and stuff. Anytime I see minor keys, beautiful covers, stuff like that, I try to add it. Here's Incredible Hulk number 282. This is actually the first time that the She-Hulk and Hulk meet. again, like a minor key, I wanted to add an orange cover to boot. So why not snag it? I believe this is, yeah, 25 bucks in the VF range. So figured just a cool little minor key to have, especially with She-Hulk being so hot. Next one I also thought was a nice cover. It is Marvel Premiere number 3, featuring Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. Just a cool classic cover, inexpensive Doctor Strange key. I don't think there's anything too special about this book, but again, I paid 20 bucks for it. And it says it's a fine 6.0, and I would agree with that. It's a beautiful black covered book, so to me it looks a little better than that, to be honest with you. But either way, love the cover, love Doctor Strange, so I picked that up. This book is a little hot right now, even though it is a second appearance. The first appearance, if you can't find it, might be jumping up there in price. It was Marvel Spotlight number 6 on Ghost Rider. This is the second appearance of the original, not original because we all know the original was a cowboy back in the day, but Johnny Blaze as Ghost Rider. The second appearance, this one is 60 bucks if anyone is interested. Definitely, if you can't do the Ghost Rider in the first appearance or even Ghost Rider number 1, which is getting up there, the second appearance is actually only 60 bucks, and this is actually in pretty good shape. They have it marked at 6.5, but to me it looks a little bit better than that. So, beautiful second appearance to add to the collection or for sale. This is another classic cover I've been trying to pick up for a while, but every time I see it, it's, someone always picks it up before me. That's happened to me a couple of times. Either way, it's Daredevil, number 184, classic Frank Miller cover. A beautiful yellow cover and Daredevil with the gun, no more Mr. Nice Guy. There is a little bit of I don't know if this is ink or what this is at the top here. If you guys can see, that's there. But either way, actually that's on the bag, so don't even bother. That's actually on the bag, so we're in good shape. This is a beautiful book. One book I've always wanted to add to the collection, and now I have it. Just a cool cover. And I love cool covers, so that's one of my pet peeves. Next one is Marvel Team Up number 141. It is tied for the first appearance of the Black Suit. This is a VG Plus, I believe, a mid-grade copy of this book. Very inexpensive. I paid $35 for it. Definitely think it's worth it to own that first appearance mid-grade. This one will be for sale at the next live sale. If anybody is interested, 35 bucks, VG Plus, cool first appearance, mid-grade for people who don't want to spend money on stuff like that, and I tend to agree. Next one is just classic Mike Zeck, Punisher number 1 in a limited series. Beautiful Punisher cover. I love Mike Zeck's artwork. Absolutely beautiful. This I paid $40 for, and this one's probably going to stay in the personal collection for a little bit, and then maybe go off at some point to for sale. But either way, classic cover. Here's a book I actually have a second copy of, and this one is definitely going to be for sale. I believe it was for sale on the last live stream. Nobody picked it up. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 33. Classic Steve Ditko cover. We all saw this scene in Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm glad they did that in the movie. And one classic cover, you can, it's just amazing. The emotion that probably went into this and that you feel just from the cover itself. So anybody interested in this one is $100, but only because I have another copy of it. The next one is Batman with Robin, number 237. Classic Neil Adams artwork. This one is actually in beautiful, beautiful shape. A book that I've tried to get for a long time. Actually, they have it marked at a 5.0, and that's probably because I don't know if it's been pressed or that's the way it was printed, but you can see with these hardbound books that they don't always lie flat. But with the hardbound, it's hard to find them in good shape, and this one is actually in really, really nice shape. The colors pop, another orange book. And classic Neil Adams cover. I do love Neil Adams. Next one. Anybody who's been following my channel for a while knows that I've been on the hunt for these final 2 books. It is Amazing Spider-Man number 23. This is one of the 2 issues that I needed to complete my 1 through 50 run. I didn't pay the $85 there. I paid less than that, but this one's staying in the collection. I'm 1 away. I'm Amazing Spider-Man number 5 away from finishing that 1 through 50 run, and I can't wait till it's over because it's been really hard trying to find these books for decent prices. But either way, I believe this is the 3rd appearance of the Green Goblin, and this is definitely probably like a 3.5 range around there. Nothing too spectacular, but like I said, I try to collect these books on the cheap when I try to do runs. My next book is a book that I have another copy of. This is my second copy of the Omega Men #3, first appearance of Lobo. This one is a near mint copy to me. It looks beautiful. The reds are pop. See if there's any spine ticks. Nothing that I can see. They have this marked book that a very fine near mint. This is definitely, in my opinion, over a 9.4. This is a 9.8 candidate, 100% in my opinion. So we'll see. I have 2 copies of this, so if anybody's interested, the prices are $75. All you need to do is message me or wait for the next live sale. Second to last book is a book I haven't owned in the past, but I've almost pulled the trigger a couple of times. This one was a really nice copy. It's The Incredible Hulk 102. The first Hulk in his own storyline after the first 6 issues of the first Incredible Hulk. Beautiful Steranko cover. Classic. Definitely something I wanted to add to the collection, and I was waiting for the right price, and I pounced on this at $100, and I thought it was worth it. Anybody's interested, you guys let me know, but this one will probably stay in the collection for a bit. Last book is a book I have owned in the past, but when I saw it, and it was a low grade, but the price I thought was fair, and it is a nice Silver Age first appearance. It is Tales of Suspense #52, the first appearance of Black Widow. Definitely a decent copy. They have it marked at a 2.0. I probably think it's a little bit better than that. Everything is there. There's a nice 15-cent sticker over here over the Marvel there, but other than that, I mean, there's some color break increases all over this book, but either way, it still looks good. Everything's there. They have this marked at a 2.0. I'm going to say it's probably a 2.5. Could definitely use a press, even though those color breaks are not coming out. It's $350 if anybody's interested, but either way, a low price and a low grade, but for a first appearance of a major character, to me, it was worth the pickup. So that's it for this major haul. I still have like 5 or 6 packages that are on its way that I haven't received yet, but like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take for it to get here. But like I said, this is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles. I ask, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you like it. Share if you can. All is appreciated. Anybody out there, we're almost at 500 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys. Hopefully when we get to 500, I'm going to have some really cool stuff to give away. So either way, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.